Hello everyone, my name is Akbane101 and I'm here today with Umbra. How you doing today, buddy?
That's Mr. Umbra.
That's Mr. Umbra to you.
I'm doing I'm doing pretty good.
We are playing RaiderZ, a free-to-play MMO game made by a company I forget the name of. Because I'm not Total Biscuit and I don't prepare before I start. And then if Total Biscuit was ever to watch this, which he won't, he would say, "Prepare!"
Sure.
You're an idiot. I don't prepare. Anyway. Yes, this is RaiderZ, a free-to-play, massive multiplayer online role-playing game. And it plays very similarly to TERA, which is a pay-to-play game. I would say this game plays better than TERA. Personally, that's my personal opinion. And it plays also similarly to Monster Hunter, of which Umbra has played neither. He's a super-duper World of Warcraft MMO veteran. His guild is one of the first people to ever get like level 25 on a server that he was on in the Oceanic.
First to kill Heroic Madness as well.
Yeah, so he's insane and godlike and all that stuff. So he knows about MMOs. So what do you think about this game so far? Before we even get into the gameplay, before we get into the talking about what the game's all about and everything, what do you think about the game?
I reckon the style and the graphics seem to be very, very nice in this particular game. I do like the fact that all of the attacks and abilities seem to be all action-based, versus like, you know, sitting there spamming a freaking button all the bloody time. It seems to be pretty versatile actually, and I quite like it.
Yeah, I definitely like it myself. Now, coming from a person that generally plays single-player games, even though I do have a background of MMO games like Final Fantasy XI, World of Warcraft, Rift, TERA, Star Wars: The Old Republic, which is basically, you know, the futuristic version of World of Warcraft, to be honest. This game plays really well. It's an action-oriented style RPG, and with my left mouse button here, I pull out my blade, or I can press F, and if I press the left mouse button here, I attack. Now, I do have also an assortment of abilities I get to use. As you can see on the hotkey down there, there's even potions you can use, but there are timed. So if you are hit and you use a potion, it will take between 30 seconds to 2 minutes for you to use another potion. So let's see here. So I would press B to berserk, and then I could press Alt E to do my limit break kind of attack. I can attack with a very fast attack here. Do some extra damage, do an evasion attack, and even a stabbing attack. So there's multiple things you can do. Also, the game is also based on aiming and attacking at the same time. So Umbra can probably show that. Try hitting that little square in the middle of the window. Do you see it? It's kind of like discolored.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like a little bit discolored there. Well, you missed
It's a
miserably.
bit off.
You're a sodding horrible shot right now.
Shut up.
Shut up. Well,
It's on there. I'm actually facing. There we go.
okay, there we go.
Put it this way. This cursor was on the Eve when I had to shoot that.
Yeah, this is a cursor, well, not cursor-based game. If this was a cursor-based game, then I'd be crying. Basically, what Umbra has as a mage, he has to aim a shot. There are no ranged classes in this game, so I guess mages would be only ones. Well, sorcerers. There are two mage-type classes. There's a cleric, and this game's really loud right now. I'm going to turn it down.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm just going to turn down the audio real quick so I can actually explain things. There you go. Beautiful. So yeah, there's, what was I talking about again? Right, there's two mages. There's the cleric, which is a healing-based class, much like the white mage, and there's the sorcerer, which is much like a black mage. Then there's two sort of melee classes right now. There is a class I am, which is the berserker, and I do basically heavy amounts of damage. I can take a beating as well. I have a decent amount of health. And there is the sword and shield class. But that's not where it ends here. If we go into our talent tree here, there is the ability to go into defender, berserker, cleric, and sorcerer. Now, we haven't actually split up our classes yet. I don't exactly know how to do that. So I can't tell you how to go into the other classes, but there is a way to do it. The reason I know this is because Total Biscuit did a video on the alpha, and his character was a mixture between the sorcerer and a defender. So the game leaves a lot of options for you, and the game will be free to play when it comes out. You can also sign up for the beta as well. You have to go check that out on Google. But the game's really awesome, and we're going to show you some bosses as well. We're going to show you guys different parts of the game, exactly what we're supposed to be doing, and the quest system, which is basically World of Warcraft questing, I would say. What is that what you'd say?
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. So let me just bring up the chat again so I can just take a look at it. Again, this is live stream. This will be uploaded to YouTube as well, so that's kind of like where we're being all informative and stuff. All stuff and stuff. But it's pretty darn cool. It's pretty darn cool. I'm really enjoying this game right now. So as you can see on the right side of the screen, if you press Control, I think Umbra may have changed that option by now because he uses Control to talk. There's different things you can see here. There's like Explorer's Guide, which is basically your leveling system. Gathering items and mining certain items will give you these Novice Explorers tokens. Now you only get those now. For me anyway, if I mine something that would have, I think, iron in it. Or something in a higher level area. And then I would get these, once I get 20, I can hand them in, and then I'll get a book, which I'll be able to read, which will allow me to mine higher level gear. We also have some other side quests. All this orange stuff means side quest. We may have an actual main quest that we're doing soon, but there is a instance here. As you see, the huge instance window will be going in there shortly. Oh yeah, also you can block in this game, which Umbra is showing off here. Gonna side strafe around. Pretty darn cool. And a quest that we're currently doing right now is End of a Threat. Eliminate Vespio gang member remnants 0 of 9. And then, yeah, it's all everything here. Just keep in mind though, as we move on, the game is in beta. So beta is beta. It's not fully translated from its Korean language. Right now it's being worked on, I believe, by Frog Studios up in Europe. We are only in a European server. We typically would be in a US server otherwise. Other than that, I mean, lag issues are good. And I mean, everything in the game feels pretty good so far. So, are you ready to go into the instance?
That I am. Okay.
Oh, I don't want to talk to this person. Alright. E to enter the instance. Ah, go away, lady. This lady's in the way, just saying. Alright, E to enter. Go away!
There we go.
Again, this is beta, so it's always going to have those issues. I think they'll find a way to fix that. Anyway, here we go. You must be the one helping these bumpkins, apparently, and interfering with our affairs. I wonder who could have defeated that idiot Pompeius, who would have thought it was someone so insignificant. You only succeeded last time because I was around. I'm going to get rid of you. Alright. Now, I believe this is one of those single-player instances. There are multiple instances in the game. Some of them you can play with friends. Some of them are single-player only. Now, in this case, it would seem that it is single-player only. I don't see Umbra in here. So...
yeah, we got separate quests in this one.
Yeah, so I'll be chasing this guy through the place. But this is some of the story in the game. As you can see, it's all in text. I don't believe they're going to be doing any sort of voice acting. For what I can see in the game so far, there is absolutely no voice acting. Again, that could always be a possibility, but as the quest structure is, it's very World of Warcraft based, so very unvoice acted, or not voice acted at all. But as you can see, I can hit multiple targets at once. And now I'm outraged. Doing massive amounts of damage with my epic attack here. Eliminated everyone, and now I'm fighting a boss. So, during fighting bosses, you can actually evade the boss and not get attacked at all, which is a huge tactic in the game. Now, when you're fighting player characters, or not player characters, but, you know, humans and other humanoid-style characters, it's going to be a little bit different than fighting a giant beast, and you'll see a lot of that in this game, just like in Monster Hunter. But it's definitely just a very, very solid game that includes an action-oriented style of play. And about to kill this guy, taking him down. And there we go, he's going to have some loot on him. Raku's dagger, cool. I believe that's a quest item. Cleared out my instance, I don't know how you're doing right now.
Yeah, I've already done.
Oh, okay. See, Umbra is way too much... way too better than me. Way better than me.
I'll draw a lot more burst damage with this particular character.
Yeah.
Which we have proved in a duel, so yeah.
Yes, indeed. Alright, so let's go take a look at Samson here, a Broadtail farm. and I took care of all of them in the warehouse. Now, I'm not going to read any of the quests because, you know, who reads quest text? And this is one of the biggest issues with most MMOs right now, is quest text is probably the least useful way to get a story across. At least the game does some things in the way of having characters have text bubbles above their heads, but the text bubbles do go by a little fast, to the point of where you just kind of ignore it and go, yeah, let's go fight. So story-wise, I don't have a sodding clue exactly what we do, what the story is about in this game, except for kill monsters and go do fetch quests, which is still pretty fun. The gameplay alone is a lot of fun. By the way, I found like a quest board, and for some reason I don't see you. I don't know where you are.
Yeah, I don't know where you've gone.
Do you want to try logging out, log back in? Again, beta is beta, folks, and then sometimes the game doesn't load your friends for some reason. It's very odd.
I'm gonna try it.
Sorry, what was that?
I'm just gonna try logging out, logging back in.
Alright, cool. Also, we have a guild on this server. It's called Feed the Beast. If anyone has the beta of this game, you guys can hit us up a message. We'll be having a Feed the Beast guild in the game when it comes out, assuming we're going to be still playing it, which I think we will be. I mean, it's definitely a very fun game. But yeah. And just waiting on Umbra. Of course, it does take a moment to turn off the game and load it. But in the meantime, let me show you guys a few of the options that are allowed in the game. Again, this is a PC-only game here, so let's go to System, Game Options, and we'll go over to Game. So there's multiple choices you get. There's only 3 skill bars here. You can get a second skill bar and a third skill bar. Now, I would personally like to see more skill bars than this, especially coming from an MMO player as myself. But again, I'm not entirely sure how many skills one could have. Now, depending on how many skill points you can place, right now the maximum level is 30. I guess 3 skill bars would probably be quite reasonable. But when you get up to maybe level 50, if the game shoots to go to a higher level at some point, that could potentially be a little difficult, having to have all your skills just being at the bottom of the screen here. So it would be nice to see more in that regard. Next we have the video. You can change it between full screen windowed and full windowed mode. Pretty normal stuff. You also have a few of your options here, such as high dynamic range and depth of field, which is kind of cool for a game that's free to play. We also have our texture resolutions and presets and all of that kind of stuff. It's pretty cool. You can even have a minimum hardware performance, which is pretty cool. As well as people that like to record for YouTube, they can actually directly upload to YouTube if they want to while playing the game. And you can also take screenshots, which is pretty typical on your MMO side of things. Speakers go to 7.1, which is really nice to me. You can even change the audio guide. I haven't personally heard an audio guide. I don't know about you. Have you heard any people talking in the game?
No, I haven't actually.
Yeah, I haven't at all. There's also, you can change all the audio options, pretty typical. Nice thing is though, the game does allow you to change all the controls fairly easily, and a nice little small box that shows you all the hotkeys. You can hotkey them to anything you want, including having your typical maybe Shift E or Alt E. I'm using Alt E because the Shift button is the dodge button. And then we have miscellaneous, which is you can change the size of all the text and everything. And maybe for the case of this, I might want to put this on large, just so you guys can see that a little bit better. Alright, cool. And Umbra, where are you? Where are you standing? Are you at the barn?
I just sent you an invite.
Oh, okay.
But
I didn't get one.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where you are. Huh. Are you at the barn, though?
No.
No, where are you at?
I'm just heading towards the, where the quest is. I'm actually killing some orcs.
Alright. So you are in the middle of the map, then?
Almost.
Almost in the middle of the map? Because that's all I see right now. Is go to the excavation site. so I'm not entirely sure where you are right now. Anyway, let's go. I'll head towards the middle and go do mercenary recruitment, because that seems to be the only quest I currently have, it would seem. Oh, there's also a mining spot here, so I'll show people what the mining spot's all about. Basically, just run up to it, press E, character will go ahead, mine it. Be pretty darn cool. And there we are, got our copper ore. Beautiful. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple stuff. Typical style MMORPG. I would say the only thing that this game has truly going for it is the combat and the crafting style, as well as the graphics aren't too bad as well for a free-to-play MMORPG. You're getting a lot for what you pay for, which is, you know, nothing. So yeah, I still don't see where you are, man. If you want, you can try sending me another invite, because I don't think I got one.
Yeah, like when I sent you an invite, it actually come up underneath it something in Korean. So yeah.
Oh yeah. Social network. How do you send?
Are you still in a party at all?
Nope, I don't think so. You get that invite?
No.
There you are.
Got that one.
Alright, so it says you've joined. I don't know where you are still. Don't see you on the map.
I'm at the I'm at the rune thing at the moment in the center.
Oh really? See, I still don't see you. Damn, I might have to reboot the game. Well, that happens. Grab a quest. So yeah, I don't understand why that's why the game decides to do that, but it does in fact happen. So I'm gonna reboot the game real quick, and we'll get right back into it. So let me just quit. Again, folks, beta is beta. Can't really do too much about it. Since it's not a fully released game, of course, still have a lot of bugs to work out. Oh, someone said different channels. Could we be in a different channel?
Are you in channel 1?
I have no idea, because I just logged out. That is interesting. Oh, that's what the number is? Okay, so depending on what channel you are is the number of people that are loaded in the world. Or the certain group of people that are loaded in the world. So let me do that. That's actually really weird. I had no idea. So it is actually not a bug, and we are just foolish people that think that we know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm just having like channel 1 now, and it actually says full.
Oh, okay. Maybe we should go in like channel 20 billion.
There's only 3.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go in channel 3, and then we'll just stay in there. Anyway, game's back up.
Oh, I didn't see you there anyway.
Oh, okay. Hello. Alright, so we'll know that for next time. Yeah, it's annoying when you get into a party, so I hope they change that. Okay, I can see here. So what channel are we in right now? Oh, we're in channel 1. Maybe we should just move into channel 3 so it doesn't auto-move us? Maybe?
Whatever.
Alright, let's go into channel 3. Clicking move right now. So it seems to be kind of like a mini server within a server kind of deal. Just to kind of control the traffic of people in the current beta.
3 VPSs or something within the server.
Yeah. Alright, there we go. Now we're in channel 3.
Channel 3. Which it looks like there is like hardly anyone in here.
That's fine. Anyway, so let's take a look here. What quest do you have right now anyway? Speak to combat recruitment officer?
Yeah, speak to this dude. Combat support.
Alright. It says I'm ready. Oh! Okay, I guess we're going into another instance. I think this one is a party instance though, I'm not sure though. I'll wait for you to ready up. There you go. So this is one of those party instances that allows us to have multiple people and the party at the same time. Again, me and Umbra have actually been co-oping since the beginning of the game, which is since level 1. And everyone else we see seems to be around our level when we're in the area. So co-oping is actually a viable strategy in this game from the beginning. Also, the tagline for this game is work as a team or die, or something like that. Alright, so it looks like there's a huge attack going on here. I have no idea what the story is all about, but we're going to move on anyway. I believe we've assaulted this place quite a bit before on our own.
Yes, but I think they're actually mounting a full assault this time.
Yeah. I wonder if this will actually change the world that we are in. I doubt it, though.
Never know.
Never know. So, in this situation, you guys will be able to see more combat scenarios. In this case, if we kill an archer and the archer drops his weapon, we can actually pick up his bow and arrow. Also, enemies will drop little fragments here. As you can see, that one gave me magic attack up, but it's completely useless to me. That one gave me strength up. So that one will allow me to do more damage to enemies for a small amount of time. You can see on the top right of the screen there, next to my map, it tells me exactly how long I have that ability for. Unfortunately, I didn't get to use it for too long. But it is definitely very cool to see something like that. And all our allies seem to be moving forward. This is not very nice. I guess they felt that the current group of enemies were not hard enough. And apparently we are getting faction reputation like crazy right now. Yeah, I wonder what that's all about. Now, this is the first time we've actually encountered any sort of faction reputation. So it will be cool to see exactly what follows along with that. There we are.
Move up, men!
Moving! Forward! March! Also, we have the option to leave at any time, as you can see on the top right here. But we are not, because we are warriors. We are Viking warriors who are going to defend, or in this case, destroy anyone that comes in our way. Walks in our way. Whatever.
Well, technically we are escorting the senior knight, so...
Yeah. I'll also notice that when I press back and left click, I'm actually doing a back sweep attack. If I press forward and left click, I do a forward downward attack. Which should be extremely effective for getting an evade. Here's the bow and arrow situation here. As you can see, this lasts for 30 seconds and I can cast magic. And here seems to be a boss, so that's definitely interesting. So as you can see, I can shoot him with one of the bows and arrows here. There we are. Music changes to get more epic and badass, which I love. And luckily we have some extra dudes here that are going to help us out. Alright, my bow's about to break, and it's gone. Alright, this would be a situation where I'd probably want to berserk and do Uber limit break attack.
Whoa. He just chopped the rock me.
How dare he? Well, this is the goblin of all goblins, it would seem. And there we go. 660 experience, too. Let's see what kind of goodies this guy has on him. Good, good. Durable cloth and champion trophy. Looks like our work is done here. That man said it. Alright, let's talk to him. Go to the outpost. Okay, we're continuing on. Continuing on. There. Oh, cool. Are we further out? Oh, okay. This is like a second phase of the instance. All right, let's complete this. Looks like we have a lot of quests to do here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. One thing I do like about the game is that everything is hotkeyed, which is really nice. Oh, now we have a lady in front of me. So, as we're in the new instance, I guess, or unless this is a new area. Nope, this is a new area. As you can see, terrace plains below us, actually. Interesting. Well, lots to do here. Oh, this guy has some stuff. Fortunately, I don't need any of his stuff. Also, keep in mind that everything that you earn in quests is going to be materials for armor to buy. And that's if you're lucky. That's if you're lucky and the quest actually gives you something. Mainly, you're uber lucky if the quest gives you potions. Mainly, the quest will give you food and materials towards your gear. Players are generally supposed to kill monsters, earn whatever they drop, and then take it back and then make their own armor, upgrade their own armor, and do whatever with it. So very Monster Hunter style in the way of earning gear. So not entirely sure what we're supposed to be doing, other than the fact that we have a crap ton of quests to do, so I'll just follow the closest thing, which is kill moon deer. Alright. Or get their antlers anyway. I'm assuming we can probably break this guy's horns. So I'm assuming. Let's see if I can do a good amount of damage on his face. Oh, unfortunately he's going to die first.
Either way.
Yeah. Let's see here. Maybe...
Oh, glittering powder is what we need to get a mount.
Oh, good. Is that just one of the items to get one of the MOA-looking things, which are basically chocobos, but obviously to copyright issues. I can't do that. Ooh, HP recovery. Nice, good stuff. There is no regenerating health in this game except for when you are out of combat. Ooh, he just hit me. He butt-kicked me. But yeah, there's no regenerating health during combat, so you have to be very careful when you're fighting bosses to evade them. Smaller enemies are not so much as important. As you can see, we're breaking their antlers and able to pick them up. Do we have to kill any of these marksmen? We do. Okay, good. So might as well kill two birds with one stone. But for the most part, this game just feels so good. And Umbra knows I won't shut up about that because we always, every now and again, I'm like, man, Umbra, this game feels so damn good right now. It's like you said that like 4 times now.
I get the picture.
I understand. You like the game, but it's really good. And yeah, I'll move my wall mark there for you guys in a moment. Oh wow.
Owned.
Yep. Yeah, let me move that. There you are. Perfect. Alright, back to Raiders. Again, to any of my YouTubers that are looking at that, right, that wall mark there, I'm live streaming, so people that come to the live stream knows who is streaming, since I'm streaming on a community channel where multiple people do stream on. Quite frequently. Anyway, there's a few more Rengots to kill who have stuff I need, like Rengot armor. Or armor fragments. Yeah, I love that ability. It's just really cool. Oops. Excellent. Alright. Looks like there's a little bit more of these moose things. These are totally not deers, though. I'm just gonna say that right now. These totally look like moose, moxen. I don't know, whatever the word is. Meese.
They're deer, not moose at all.
They totally look like meese.
Meese?
Moose. Moosin. Moxen. But hopefully we'll be able to show you guys some of the bigger bosses. We may have to go back to the previous area unless the game will give us a cool boss to fight. Because those bosses are called epic bosses. There's different tiers of bosses, but mainly we're going to be fighting epic bosses that are starred with 1, 2, or 3, I believe. I'm not entirely sure.
Yes.
But I think it's 1, 2, 3. And current bosses that we've only fought are star 1, 2, and 3. The marksman down. We need about 3 more marksmen. I haven't found any sorcerers yet. Damn it. There we go. bit. I would say this is very close to the Monster Hunter game. A lot of, you know, U.S. citizens and, you know, anyone that doesn't live in Japan, basically, have been wanting. It may not be, you know, pure Monster Hunter, of course. There are some aspects to it that are a little bit different, or quite different anyway. But it is still, and revolves around a lot of aspects of Monster Hunter. You have to get items from enemies. You can't just straight up and buy them. You can't even straight up and buy armor in this game, so or weapons. It's all earned through the player playing it, and it's actually that's kind of the fun thing because you get to choose what you plan on doing. And another thing you get to do is you actually get to take out recipes from things that you want. So in this case, I kind of want the Ring of Concentration here, and this is the recipe to get it. So this is actually tracking on how much resources I have until I can actually get it, which is pretty darn cool. It looks like we just stumbled upon a giant base, and here's some sorcerers in here. Perfect. Exactly what we need to kill. There we are.
Hit them while they're down.
Exactly. Kill all the things. Another fun thing that this game has is that if you fall from a long distance, you will not only take a lot of damage for the hit, but you will also be slowed down and crippled for a little bit, like you broke your leg.
Yeah, like a leg injury.
Yeah. And it seems that one of the sorcerers actually casted a spell called Decay on me, and it actually did a lot of damage. I'm at half health right now. A little bit painful.
Yeah, I'm very almost dead, actually.
Yeah. Luckily, I can do my best to try and evade some of these archers here. They do have a very close-on attack here, but that's alright. I love my sideways step though, because you attack and you step to the side, so it's actually counting as an evasion move. There we are. Alright, a little bit wounded here, so I'm just going to drink one of my 100 potions. Or 100 health potion. I don't plan on dying anytime soon, but it could happen. This game will kick your butt if you are not careful. Ow. Ow! See what I mean by fighting these smaller guys? It's actually really hard to evade them, as opposed to the bigger guys. Especially since their moves aren't telegraphed, yeah. Oh, hello, Javla. Javla, one of the moderators in the chat. Pretty awesome guy.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. And we got Rengut. More Renguts. Kill them all. Alright, looks like we just have to kill 3 more sorcerers, and then we have to go back to getting a few more of these deer antlers. And I haven't seen any of the empty chests, but I think there are supply crates. Let me see here. Right here?
Yeah, you can lock onto a target with Y, but the thing is it doesn't particularly lock it as in you'll attack that. It just basically monitors whatever the health is.
Yeah. Here, let me show you guys right now. So if you walk up to this guy here, who seems to be a boss, probably. If I press Y, that's all it does. It doesn't center the camera on him. I'm still looking around. All it does is just show me who exactly... well, it doesn't show me who's fighting it, but it always just keeps me locked to that character. So I know exactly how much health that character and only that character has. So say we're fighting a boss and there's some other enemies around, and I want to focus on one character, I can lock onto one of the characters. I will only know where that character is with an arrow on top of it, I believe. Nope, no arrows on top of it, so I lied. But you will know how much health it has and how close you are to it. So that is the reasoning behind locking and unlocking. I typically don't use it because it's kind of just a waste of time. But I can definitely note that if we're going to be doing huge things like raids, if that does exist in the game, it would be very important to have certain people locked on to certain targets. And it seems to be... Oh, I need a gathering tool. Oh, I need a lockpick. Okay. I don't have any lockpicks.
Oh, other one must have run out or something.
Also, you're gliding along the game. To say. You were on the rollerblades there for a moment. Anyway. Let's see here. Was that the last sorcerer? Nope. 2 more to go.
Damn it.
Seems like these guys are farming the boss right now. Where would the sorcerer be? Oh, there's one. Apparently the game thinks that we're fighting the boss right now.
I may or may not have hit it.
Oh, okay. That could
I was
probably
trying to
explain
hit it
it.
first.
Yeah. Oh, sorcerer's running away. And has morphed into the tree.
Nice.
Yeah. That's the fun things to see that happens in betas. A lot of the mobs will run away, and some of them don't have their pathing properly done. Oh, I'm so close to dying right now. Some of their pathing isn't properly done, and they'll just run into stuff. They'll run into the side of mountains, and we'll still be able to hit them, but it's just kind of funny. You know, I'm gonna drink a potion here.
I'm actually out of them.
Oh. Yeah, pretty low in health. Now you can stay out of combat and like try and heal, but I don't know. I just need to kill one more sorcerer, but I don't see any. Just all mercenaries. Oh, there's one. Oh, he killed both the players that were trying to kill him. Just saying. So, as you can see, those guys got their butts kicked. And we're very lucky that he did not come this way because we hit him.
Yep.
Yeah. Like I said, this game will kick your ass if you don't know what you're doing. And bosses will kick your butt because they'll do like 1 billion damage to you. I would say the bosses in this game are very close to the bosses in Monster Hunter. You can definitely compare them to any Monster Hunter boss that you fought in like Monster Hunter Tri and stuff. How am I just taking all this damage right now? Oh no, I think I'm in the K. Oh no! That does so much damage. Oh, and I'm down. Ouch.
Oh.
Yeah. So we have 2 options here. We can either resurrect at the nearest soulstone, or we can resurrect at the current location. So if you can handle these guys...
I don't know if I can. Nope.
Yeah, alright. So let's resurrect at the nearest soulstone. So we don't have to use that little card there. So we have killed everything that we needed, so we can hand in some of these quests here. A few new quests here as well.
I think, yeah, this is actually the section further ahead.
Yeah. Alright, there's...
And you're not here again. Ah, man.
You're here. I see you. Channel 3. Are you in Channel 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right here in front of you. Now you can't see me?
No.
Oh, that's weird. Alright, let's go Channel 2 then. Oh, there is no Channel 2. Interesting. Let's refresh. Channel 2 is non-existent. So I guess we just have Channel 3. Not entirely sure what to do there. Alright, well, let's take a look here. Got a few more quests. See, I think that's what happened to me at one point, where I just couldn't see you anymore. But you could see me. It's weird bugs like that. So many quests. Huh. So you still can't see me?
Nope.
Alright, you might have to back out and come back into the game. It's just very strange how the game is bugged to the extent of having party members be disappearing like that, but you know, gotta follow the lines of what a beta is. A buggy version of a incomplete game, which is totally fine. Because it allows us to see what the game's all about. Yeah, healing on your own does take a lot of work, or a lot of time. Unless you have like a cleric on your group. I do have one more beta key as well, which I should be getting one of my other people on this TeamSpeak to be a cleric. I'd be like, if I give you this beta key, you must be a cleric. I'm like, I don't even like healing people.
Well, see, the thing is, I've already gone into cleric abilities as well. I just haven't got the healing.
Oh, okay. How'd you already go into the cleric abilities? What do you do to do that?
When you get a new skill, you just go over to the other tab that you want.
Oh, okay. So maybe I'll be able to do that if I want. Maybe get fireball ability. Actually, I don't think I can cast spells with a two-handed sword, so I guess that might not be the best idea.
Alright, it's auto modded me in on channel 1, so let me change to 2. Oh, sorry, to 3.
Yeah. So one thing I think that this game could probably improve on is maybe add a heal button, much like in Final Fantasy XI. If you press the asterisk key on your number pad, you're able to actually heal in Final Fantasy. You'll sit down. You're pretty vulnerable because you can't like pull out your weapon, but you'll heal extremely fast. Like you'll heal a chunk of your health every moment. But anyway, I see you. Do you see me?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So you have all the quests here?
Yes.
Alright, so let's go head on out. It's a quest right
We should
in front
head
of
back
us.
to the other one.
Yeah, just give me a moment. Oh, we're in the middle of the map. Crime and
That's
punishment.
what I mean, the stone sent us to here, so...
Oh, we only have to kill like 10 of these guys anyway. Oh, they seem to be a pain in the butt. Now, you do get the option to have 2 weapons. Unfortunately, I haven't upgraded any of my other weapon sets. I don't think I have any of my other weapon sets on me right now. Oh, yes I do, but this is like level 1 gear. So I stick with my highly upgraded greatsword, because it's very sexy. Uh-oh.
Me, on the other hand, have actually upgraded all of them.
Yeah.
So I run around with a staff to enhance my magical abilities. And then when needed, I can swap to the shield and sword.
Nice. Also, I would like to note that Umbra, looks like M. Bison from Street Fighter. Just want to say. Originally, he looked like, it was like Adam something. I think it was like Jensen from Deus Ex at one point.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah. This game also starts you with some really cool looking armor, and then you just like don't see the light of day of it for like the rest of your life. And you're just like, that kind of sucks. Because you get to like color it and everything. Alright.
God, these are annoying to hit.
Yeah, they are. But we only have to kill 3 more of them. That's totally fine. God dang.
Yeah, well, that's interesting. I can't use clerical attacks and abilities when I don't have a staff.
Interesting, so they must be limited to that. I know that the sorcerer abilities are limited to the staff and the sword and shield. And when you have the staff equipped, it actually gives you more damage from your magical abilities, as opposed to having a sword and shield. And which in this kind of situation kind of makes sense. I think we killed all the guys, right? So let's hand that in. I would use the knockdown skill if I could actually hit them with it. It's a really slow-moving skill, keeping that in mind. Oh, apparently this beta ends tonight. Or tomorrow night. That kind of sucks. But well. That must mean the game is going to be coming out soon. Or they're just going to cancel this beta for now. Hopefully we get access to the beta though for later. I think once you get access to the beta once, you get access to all the newer betas. What's this? Talk to these guys, I guess. And what's over here? Lightning Operation. Hodger's Blue Thorn. So I'm guessing we have to...
Kill Hodges?
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Yeah. And they're so cute too, with their electricity and everything. Whoops. Completely forgetting about my basic attack for some reason. One thing I will say about the looting system is that the moment you turn your camera or try and walk away, it seems that it cancels you out a little too quickly. It'd be kind of nice to see, you know, you being able to move just slightly before it like cancels out like that. It can be kind of a pain in the butt. Especially if you still have E held down, it'll actually like relaunch it, which is really weird. Anyway though, let's get some more Hodgers. Oh! First time I actually got stunned by that thing. There you are. But I'm thinking that maybe a Berserker would probably be pretty good with a sword and shield as well. Maybe not in the term of you know, being a tank or anything, because the defender would be more of the tank, but maybe dishing out some good damage, because they could probably split themselves between that and Sorcerer and be able to dish out some magic damage. Because I believe you can also use a mace as well and cast some magic as well.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Alright, got a few more of this stuff. Oh, got everything here. What about you? How many do you need?
No, I've got mine, but there's another quest that we got down this way.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Plus I want to kill some of these because they drop some of the glittering powder that we need.
Right, yeah. It'd be nice to have a mount at some point. Oh, broke his horns. Another cool thing would be if our characters would carry over. It would kind of be a shame if they don't, but we could always just start a new composition, see what that's all about. There we are. Yeah, they're dropping like Rengot spices. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's the Rengot goblins. Derp.
Oh, token. Sounds like we might be getting some tokens now.
Yeah.
Ow.
Are you supposed to be killing these guys right now again? I thought we already killed them all.
Yeah, I've already got this bit.
Oh, do we have to kill the
There's a
Karabi
cave
guy?
or something.
Yeah, I think we have to kill the Karabi guy, the boss. So I'm thinking. And ow, these darn archers really hurt. Oh, and of course my Berserk runs out right when I'm about to use that ability. Darn. Well, win some, you lose some. Oh, that guy gave me that glitter stuff you were talking about. Or, well, I guess you got it in the end. So we have to kill... Yep, that's the guy. Yeah, that's the guy. I seem to have an echo in your microphone whenever I talk. It's a little weird. Yeah. Is it, are you using the same mic that you usually use?
Yep.
Huh. Yeah, it seems to have like a really weird echo. Oh, by the way, I'm fighting the boss. I think I'm getting owned though, because I don't see you.
Crap.
Yeah, you're really far away. Where are you? Umbra. Yeah, I think we might not be able to fight this one. Unfortunately. Yeah, I'm dead. Whoops. I didn't realize that you were over there, unfortunately. Should have paid attention. Alright, I respawned, so... Oh, come on. They have to, like, send so much stuff over here. I can see why those other two died. This is just insane. I'm trying to deal with the sorcerer here. It's hard enough to deal with one. If you can keep, like, kiting those guys, it might work. Oh.
Damn it.
Hey, you should be able to respawn, though. Damn. Alright, this guy has a lot of health, but I think I can kill him. Alright. I need to keep evading this guy as best as possible. Use another one of my potions. Seems to be casting magic. Not good. Okay, I'm gonna use my Berserk. Oh! Damn. Alright. Almost got him, and there we go. We only had to die to win. Sweet. Perfect. Oh, I'm a rabbit. Anyway. At least we won, and now what do we need, do you know?
If we head down south, we can hand in those quests.
Okay. Seems to be a quest I can hand up north here, though.
Yeah, north is further on in the map though, so it's probably best to do the first ones first.
Yeah, probably.
Theoretically, anyway.
Yeah. There we are. Let's try and get to the road and we'll head our way back. Hope we get some health back as well on the way there. Or kill some deer. Oh,
why not?
I think I got aggroed as well. Yeah, just gonna say right now, this game feels great. Each weapon has a specific kind of weight to it. The maces feel very heavy at the front whenever you're swinging with them. When you break off parts of the enemies, like the horns on these deer, it's very satisfying. Especially when you're like fighting giant spiders and wolves and stuff, and you're breaking off parts of them. It's pretty satisfying. Especially when you are fighting really big monsters that are really high level. We're typically, say, in World of Warcraft, you wouldn't be able to kill them, but in this game you can. It's very satisfying to beat them. Very, very. And you don't really get too much of those kinds of games on the MMO side of things. So what were you saying?
Other way.
Yeah, one second. I'm just killing all these deer. Yeah, I don't know what that echo is though. Didn't have it before. I sure you don't have like a external audio going towards the mic by accident?
Nope.
Weird. But if you have beta to this game, anyone in the chat, you should definitely give it a try. I'm pretty sure the beta carries over once you get access to it. So, even if you miss this beta, you'll be able to come catch the next one, I'm pretty sure. It's definitely worth checking out, especially if you have a friend to play it with. For the most part, playing co-op in the game seems to be a lot of fun. I personally haven't really played the game single player. I don't know about you.
Not particularly, only when I'm running away from you or versing you.
Yeah, pretty much. Bow and arrow. Oh yeah. Fortunately, this thing only lasts for like so long. There we are.
Oh, close wrong.
Oh, we still need to kill one more of these guys, I guess. Oh, are we trying to get the horn still?
I thought I've already got it. Don't know.
I don't know, I just got like a 4 out of 5 thing for some reason. Okay, I got that guy's horns. Oh, it's a fail. There we are. Yeah, I think I still need one of the horns or something. There we go, got it. What else do we need? Eliminate General Karabi. I thought we killed General Karabi. I guess not. Alright, well, whatever. Maybe that was the wrong guy. You've got the wrong guy.
Could be a different quest.
Yeah, probably. Alright. So. Let us head back there, hand in some of the quests. Someone just is throwing barrels somewhere, which is very dangerous. It would be this guy right here.
Smexy.
There we are. We'll have a barrel war with this guy.
Barrel war, barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll. Forward. I can just tell there's gonna be like some sort of action movie called Do a Barrel Roll at some point. It's like, who's rolling now? When they like throw a explosive barrel at someone. It's like, that doesn't even make sense. Ooh, definitely gonna get some durable cloth here. I need some of that. See, those are one of those quests where you can actually choose what you get, which is only a material item. Which is definitely very cool. Oh, got a new skill to spend. Oh, okay, so yeah, I can spend stuff in like, you know, Cleric, Divine Punishment, Healing Touch. You don't have Healing Touch yet?
I do now.
Oh, okay. That would make me sad if you didn't. Let's see here. Defender. I'm just going to stick with my Berserker items right now because I'm very close to getting high grade armor, which sounds awesome. Let me see here. When does... Okay, so Defenders also get high grade armor at the same time that Berserkers do, so I'll continue down this tree. Enrage Dash. Speed increased by 40% for 4 Korean letter. That I do not understand. Probably 4 seconds. Be cool if it was 4 minutes. I'm totally using that ability. And I'm going to quickly hotkey it.
Doesn't look like this healing thing heals you.
Oh, it just heals yourself? That's weird.
Yeah, looks like it.
Oh, that's no fair. Alright, well...
But, we are also level 14. So, we might be able to go into more items and stuff, maybe?
Maybe. I'm going to wait until I'm level 15 though before I head back and start working on that stuff. Give me a moment though. And I want control, I want alt. How do I use this ability? Oh, apparently I have like some random lockpick in my items. Ah, come on, let me... See, there's times where you type, or you try and do stuff, and then it just like, doesn't work. There you go. Control, there you go. How do I use this? Energy consumption 50. I have no idea why I can't use it. I guess it's just impossible. I'm gonna go on that part. I spend all my points on an ability and it doesn't work. Anyway.
Either way, there's a quest here that we can get by talking to this dude, apparently.
Oh.
It's like an instance.
Oh, I'm ready to take me there. Okay, let's go. Use the trap release tool to free the soldiers. Oh, okay. Makes sense.
It appears that this is a single player as well.
Arg. I really hope they make it so they're all co-opable. Maybe they just don't have the balancing in there yet. Oh, darn it. You just had to hit me, didn't you, Ringot Sorcerer? Right before I freed that guy. Uh-oh. Damn. This one sorcerer is just wrecking me right now. Oh, come on. Jerk sorcerer. Alright, how many am I supposed to free? 6 of these guys? How could they be so clumsy? I'm nocturnal. Arg. They're fighting me. What? Oh, the guy's attacking me from in the tree. See what I mean by glitches? That's crazy. Unfair. Unfair advantage.
Of course another enemy was aggro, of course.
There we go. No longer using wall hacks. Alright, let me grab this.
Well, crap.
Oh, did you die?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like a very hard quest right now. Oh, I'm about to die myself. And I'm not wasting my potion, so... Seems like a little bit too difficult of a quest. I wonder why it's single player, though. It's weird. Oh, I have to respawn at the front of the quest? Oh, whatever. I'm gonna go back to the... I'm gonna leave the instance. Leaving the instance. Alright, what time is it right now? I actually don't know. Maybe I'll tab real quick. Alright, 7:16. I'm gonna have to end the stream at 7:30, unfortunately. So, let's see here. We should probably go back to town, because I think we could definitely show off some of the cool things that you can do through crafting and everything. What do you think?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. There you are. Can you at least see me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, so we do have an item to go back to town, I believe. Holy, I'm full of items right now. Alright, so let's head back.
Oh, yeah, the recall stone.
Yeah, let's head back with the recall stone. As you can see, the recall stone has a 10-minute cooldown. Alright, so we're coming into the town called InGen Freeport, I believe it's called. I think that's what it is right there at the bottom. Left.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's up with that that echo, because you've never had that before. But it is pretty loud. Anyway. But this is the inn. You get to go to the inn. Typical WoW stuff, I think, because you can set up your waypoint here. Be like, what's up? Also, I would like to note that the music in this game is awesome. It's very, very good. Probably just as good as any content. Excuse me, that Nobuo Uematsu, creator of Final Fantasy's things, would make. And we're in channel. I'm in channel 1 for some reason. I'm going back to channel 2 because it is really crazy right now. So I'm gonna move to channel 2. Just so I can cut down on the frame loss in the game. So, okay, there we go. So now we're here. Should be pretty good frame now. As you can see, there are all these different places we can go to on the map. There's accessory shop, garrison shop, all that good stuff. But the cool stuff is right over here, over the forge. But there's also some cooking stuff that you can do back here. And if you're looking at this place, does it remind you of one of the places in Final Fantasy XI? I think it does. It totally does. I forget the name of the place though, but it's one of the starting areas that the Galka start in, and it is pretty cool. I think it's actually, I can't remember the name. It started with a B. See, it's been so long since I played Final Fantasy XI, but such a good game. Anyway, let's move down here to some of the more important people that you'll be spending a lot of your time with if you're a berserker. If you're more of a mage, you'll only be spending your time here just for the weapons. But if you are a berserker, a defender, you're gonna be checking out the chainmail guy and the plate armor. So yeah, you can buy your stuff here. You can look around. As you can see, it actually automatically scrolls you down to your current level, which is awesome. I really like that. Oh, I don't have any Goblin Golem's Crystal Hearts for my blue armor, unfortunately. That makes me sad. But as you can see, you can actually craft blue items, you can craft green, and then you can craft white. If an item is blue, it is a part of a set. And you can build a full set. Also, blue is very powerful. It's basically follows the same item set as World of Warcraft. And then green is not part of a set, but you can actually put gems in them. And gems will give you stat boosts and other various cool things and goodies as well. Okay, so let's also take a look at the sets here. You can actually see, when you click on set, you can actually get this all nice and neat for you. So say you want to see how much is this 15, or what is in the level 15 set. That'll give you the entire set here of the Signum chainmail, and you'll be able to click on it and all that good stuff. Alright, so let's go over to plate. Since next level I'll be able to make some plate armor. And level 15 is the closest one for me, so I guess everyone is level 15 and up. And I can start working on some plate mail. And as you can see, if you hover over it, there's stats. So this will be twice as effective as my current set of armor. And I should be able to create it. Until I just need some more tough leather. And you can even see what monsters drop it, like General Karabi, Savage Hodger, Rengot Farmer, sorry. The whole bunch of other cool things as well. So, what if I want to make one of these items? What if I don't know if I can actually make them? Well, let's just scroll down here and take a look. So, say I want to make one of these blue pieces here. Say I want to make at least one piece. Now, all these pieces are going to be exactly the same items to create them. Each piece requires this set of items to create. But if I want to know when I have the materials or what materials I'm looking for, I can click on Receive Recipe. And I'll say yes. It doesn't cost any money, I don't believe. But you can receive the recipe, and you can see right here on my quest bar, it actually added this as a quest, and it will gray out the ones that are found, and it will not gray out the ones that are not found yet. So we can go ahead and find those, and as we collect them, we will be able to see them go up in number. Another thing you can do, you can right-click and click on the search function so you can see exactly what's going to be dropping them. So for the instance, this blue breastplate of the hero, you're going to have to kill a lot of things at level 15 or higher. Apparently even some level 35 stuff will be stuff that you have to fight to get this energy of darkness here. So definitely very cool, and I really enjoy that about this game. It's all about finding gadgets and items that you need to locate. And my voice is just going right now, so I'm going to drink some water. So, what are your opinions on this game so far about, like, the way you have to create items and all that jazz? And, since you're a huge World of Warcraft player, I'm sure it's a little bit different for you. Do you like the differences between the two games? Like, what would you think that the game needs to improve on as well?
Well, I definitely do like the fact that everything has to be crafted. It kind of makes the game a little bit, I guess, challenging in a way, but also good in the fact that you can't farm a boss for a certain item all the time. You can get materials, yeah, but you won't be able to farm, let's say, a certain awesome, powerful weapon all the time, etc. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I actually do quite like it this way.
Alright, so since we are getting pretty close to the wrapping up point here, do you want to fight one of the cool bosses that we enjoy fighting? I think it's the wolf or the spider.
Possibly.
Alright, so where are you at right now? I'm going to head to the front of the gates here. And I think we might do with the instance for the wolf, just so people will see kind of a cool fight. And because we actually killed him at level 10? Question mark? Did we kill him at level 10?
Something like that.
Yeah, and he's like a ridiculously powerful boss. So two people to kill him, that's pretty cool. Are you in channel 2 right now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, are you almost ready to come to the front? Oh, you're actually like right there. Let me go find you.
God, that's terrible. Yeah, well.
What's up? Oh, there you are. Ooh. You look hilarious, but I'm just gonna say that right now. I love how all the outfits for you so far have been ridiculous, and I've only had like one outfit that was really, really silly. But yeah, I think I think this game has a lot of going for it. The combat system, obviously, there's not enough games that have this kind of combat system, and I think it's just starting to become a trend. I do like the sets. They're very similar to how Guild Wars 2 does it, where you pick up an item and you're able to use it to kill monsters with. I think they were called bundles in Guild Wars 2. So in this case, you can do the exact same thing with them, and it's because you killed a monster. When you're fighting bigger monsters, they'll drop items that you can actually pick up and heal you, or give you various stat boosts while you're fighting it. And it's just really cool. I don't know. I love Monster Hunter. If you're a fan of Monster Hunter, you're obviously going to enjoy this game. I'm just going to say that straight out. If you loved Monster Hunter and how that game played, this is very similar to it. If you enjoy games like TERA, if you've ever played TERA before, but you don't like the fact that you have to pay to play it, this is definitely one of the games that you probably want to go for. This is probably the game that's going to give TERA the run for its money, because it's almost the same. The only difference is that what TERA has going for it is the fact that there's multiple races, multiple starting locations, I would believe, and different factions. A little bit more story-based as well, but not really too much in the regards of voice acting. There was a bit in that game, but not too much. But in the nitty-gritty of the games, this is a free-to-play game, so you're not spending money to play it. Now, again, since it's a free-to-play game, and what you doing there? What you munching on? What? How'd you do that? How'd you get a pet? Now I want a pet. Chocobo. Chocobo.
And no, you can't name it.
Damn it. I hate you. Well, anyway. As I loathe Umbra right now as we walk towards the quest. And we're going to do the instance quest, the one that's repeatable, just so you know. So I'll meet you there. Anyway, so yeah, I think what I was saying is just that this game just has a lot going for it. As for the free-to-play part, I'm wondering what direction they're going to go into the microtransactions, because at the end of the day, the people that make raiders obviously have to pay for their families and get some money somehow, right? So I'm wondering if it'll be purely cosmetic gear that you'll be paying for. Maybe they'll have you pay for, more storage, which I'm kind of hoping that's not going to be the case, but I haven't really seen too much in the regards of what they are going for in that sort of scenario. But, we'll always have to wait and see the free-to-play style of game. Alright, so just in case you guys are wondering, we are going towards Tasso's house. There is a quest there that will allow us to kill a wolf. If you've seen the alpha WTF is on Total Biscuit's YouTube channel, you'll know who he was fighting. It's the wolf that he was fighting solo, and totally got his butt kicked because he was horrible at the game. But I don't think he's ever really played it before, so that's probably why. Anyway, you and your darn chocobo. I want one. I'm totally going to try and get one.
Just because you can just do this.
I love how the music just had to change right when you started dancing. It. Oh my god. It's all your fault. Anyway. let's accept this quest here. As you can see, it's in Korean, but all it's saying is, go to the instance and get your butt killed. And did you already have the quest? Oh, are you in the instance?
I am now.
Okay. I am ready in conversation. There we are. And here we go, folks. This is going to be the last battle of the day. And we're going to kill this wolf, hopefully, and not get our butts kicked. Are you ready, Umbra? I don't know. I have like no potions. So if we get owned, we get owned. Alright, this is one of the assorted large bosses that you get to fight in the game. He's pretty powerful. He's probably going to still kick our butts if we're not careful. Luckily he didn't hit me with that. Yeah. Alright, now outraged. Ow, he bit me? Oh, luckily he dodged that. Keep in mind, this is a level 9 epic monster. This is one of those large monsters that you typically don't want to fight in MMOs. You kind of want to stay away from them. And this is the instance version of it, so he's going to be tougher because you don't have any randoms that are going to jump in there and try and save your butt. This is, you know, just whoever's in your party is going to fight him. And, you know, good luck if you can handle him. And we killed him at level 10. It was actually a really hard fight. But it was totally worth it in the end because it was epic. Ah, that guy hit me for a bit. As you can see, we can try and do our best to evade him. As you can see, I'm trying to, like, get around him. Try not to let him do too much damage to me. A lot of his moves are very telegraphed and rather simple to figure out once you see him move a little bit. And this is actually a pretty good level to detail, you know, when he's going to move and how he's going to do it. So he'll kind of like duck down and then do a little bit of an attack. His back tails will actually go on the ground before he does a tail whip, as you saw there. They bash the ground and then he'll do a tail whip. And that's only if there's more than one or more persons very close to him. As you can see, just smacked his tails on the ground and spun. Pretty easy to tell. Typical Monster Hunter knowledge is to go in, attack, roll out of the way, and then do the next thing. Alright, well, he did hit me that time because I was a little bit overzealous in my attack. Let's hopefully do this without me having to use any potions because I only have one. And I know I am not paying 50 silver per potion just yet because that's expensive. There you are. Alright, just calling this wolf and brethren. Basically, we can just ignore him, though. Or ignore the wolves as best as possible. They are annoying, though. Oh, tail whip. Fortunately, the tail whip does not do damage to his allies. That would be kind of cool of a feature to see if other monsters could hurt other monsters. Other than your,
be interesting.
Yeah, other than your typical, a wolf is going to eat another, you know, animal, harmless animal. It'd be kind of cool to see his tail whip like kill some of his friends. Ow, hit me again. Alright, well he's almost dead. Alright, so dash. I think he's gonna do a tail whip shortly. Oh, he's just gonna flop around on the ground because he's crazy. And there you go! There we go, and now we both get our own personal loot for this guy, I believe. So as you can see, I'll automatically get all those items that were in him, and then so will he. And there you have it, folks. So, my name has been Akavane101, and of course, Umbra, thanks for coming out, man.
Always a pleasure.
And we will see you guys next time. Have a good one.